Hey yo, what's poppin' with you though? It's your boy Karo, and we are back with a new Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I had this battle about the same day I had the last Wi-Fi battle. I'm just recording it now because I want the space to melt a little between, so you guys have all the good quality you can get. Using the exact same team as last time, my Mega Tyranitar, our loyal Ninetails Offensive team. They're facing Nari. They're using Ferrothorn, Heatran, Delmise, which is a cool Pokemon you don't see very often, using Dragonite, Gyarados, and Tapu Lele. We're gonna get right into this battle. It is a good one, and just like all my battles, I just want you guys to see it firsthand. Not gonna spoil anything. Facing off, I like those sunglasses. Look at those nice tinted yellow gold sunglasses. Either way, leading off with Weavile because I really don't care for Weavile on this team. Weavile sucks for this team. As they send in Ferrothorn, which is actually what I was worried about. Because I know nothing on this team at the moment to take on Ferrothorn, other than this Weavile with a Choice Band low kick. So, low kick comes out, does about half. I really don't care. I just want to make sure this Ferrothorn is not a pain in my ass. So, they go with Gyro Ball. Very easy going to take on my Weavile. Weavile is not a good Pokemon for this team. Weavile is an amazing Pokemon in general, but for this team it does not work. But Weavile did all the damage it needed to do to this Ferrothorn, so I can just send in Yoshino, and they're going to stay in next turn and just unexpectedly superpower, because not a lot of Azumarill run superpower anymore. Most run knockoff. This Azumarill is from like XY version, so it still has the superpower, it doesn't have knockoff. So either way, Ferrothorn's gone. No Stealth Rocks are on my field, no Spikes are on my field, no Leaf Seeds on my Pokemon, no Thunder Waves coming out. It is fine. I just need to get that thing away because Ferrothorn would be a huge problem for my team. The only attacks I have to even affect Ferrothorn very well are that Choice Bandit low kick, Azumarill superpower, and then Tyranitar's Fire Punch, which you actually don't even get to see in this video, so spoiler alert, you don't get to see a Fire Punch Tyranitar in this video. Either way, he's going to use Anchor Shot. I am locked in with this Delmise, my Skarmory, but that is perfectly fine because Skarmory doesn't really fear Delmise at all. I even have to roost if it came up to the point where Shadow Claw was doing too much to me. I get my Stealth Rocks up as they go with the Shadow Claw. That is fine. Shadow Claw, again, it can't do too much to me. I am a Fizz Duck Skarmory. I'm not even a special defense. I just want all Fizz Ducks. I needed a physically defensive Pokemon for this team. I use Iron Head, and I get the flinch. Not sure if that really matters or not. I use Iron Head again. Call me Versace, Jirachi. We're getting the flinches. You call me Jirachi. Hey. I use Iron Head again. Goes 2 flinches in a row. Can we get a third? We cannot get the third. They used the Rapid Spin to get those Stealth Rocks off their side of the field, which is all they really want to do. But so again, I'm not sure those Iron Heads mattered. It definitely mattered if they were going to switch out after the first Rapid Spin, but if not, then it didn't really matter too much. Either way, they send in Heatran. Again, I'm not sure how much it matters in the long run, but I mean, 2 flinches is always kind of a meh thing. So I get my Stealth Rocks up. I'm going to switch out into my Azumarill because I'm figuring this might be a Death Heatran, because that's the only Heatrans you see run very much anymore, other than Bloom Doom. He reveals he has Fire Blast, and if he uses Fire Blast, that yells at each Choice Scarf. So I make a misplay here. I was actually expecting him to not let me set up with my Z Belly Drum, so I go with the Play Rough, expecting like something like maybe the Tapu Lele to come out, because if I went with Z Belly Drum here, I would have been able to potentially take out the Heatran if he didn't switch hard into Lele, which I doubt he would. And then Lele would be able to come in and revenge kill me. So it's not even like I would really want to set up right now, so I'd only get the 1 kill. But it was something I could have done if I used Rough instead. And then after that I used Aqua Jet, and the Aqua Jet definitely would have been a 2-hit KO. Either way, Heatran's low, Delmise is low, Stealth Rocks are up, Sand is up. Right now is a perfect time for me to send in Queen and Dragon Dance up, especially since they were Choice Scarfed into Fire Blast, a move that in the sand a Mega Tyranitar would eat up, probably be like a 7-hit KO if that. So either way, I Dragon Dance, I Mega Evolve, the Destroyer Queen is back. She is ready for a vengeance from the last video. Last video she got like 2 kills, I'm pretty sure. Let's see how many she can get this time around. I used Dragon Dance, Mega Tyranitar, +1 speed, Jolly Nature, max attack, max speed. In this Dragonite hat, the Stealth Rock damage, the Sandstorm damage, that multi-scale is broken. No need to risk Stone Edge missing. So I'm going to go straight for that Ice Punch. Dragonite does go huge threat to my team. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Seeing as how Azumarill is gone, Dragonite would be an extremely big threat for me to try to take on by myself. And being able to just get rid of that so fast is very, very reassuring to me. They send in Gyarados next. Intimidate is going to put me back at neutral attack since I did have the Dragonite, so I was at +1. Now I'm at neutral. They are going to Mega Evolve. It's the battle of the Dark type Megas. Mega Gyarados versus Mega Tyranitar +1 speed. Gyarados also did take Stealth Rock damage and Sandstorm damage. Queen's going to use Stone Edge. We don't miss out here. Stone Edge takes it all the way down to the red as the Mega Gyarados Waterfall from full HP is not going to be able to take out Tyranitar. And Gyarados is also going to take Sandstorm damage to the point where I can just take this thing out with my neutral Ice Punch. So, Mega Tyranitar is doing so much work in every battle I put it in. It honestly might be my favorite Mega to use right now. Like, flat out, Mega Tyranitar is such a fun Mega to use right now. Either way, Tapu Lele comes out like this. It screams that this thing is Choice Scarfed because I'm not sure if Tapu Lele could take a neutral Mega Tyranitar Stone Edge. I'm pretty sure this thing is based like 164 physical attack, so I think it's something around there. It's very, very freaking high. Either way, Moonblast, I am at +1, remember, and my Mega Tyranitar does go down, but not before claiming the lives of Mega Gyarados and Dragonite. So, at this point, again, Gyarados and Dragonite are both gone. Those are two Pokemon that I really want Ninetales to be around for because I could just freeze dry both of them. But now that they're both gone, overall Ninetales doesn't really need to keep its HP up anymore. I know this thing's locked in the Moonblast, so it can't take me out with that Psychic Terrain Psychic. My special attack does unfortunately go down, but doesn't really matter too much in this battle, as all I really wanted to do was get the Aurora Veil up. So, Aurora Veil's up, I have the Light Clay, so that's 8 turns of my defenses being essentially doubled, so, or me taking half damage. They switch out Tapu Lele, probably not wanting to take the Blizzard, because looking at my team and looking at their team, Tapu Lele is definitely a huge threat still, even with the shields up, or the Aurora Veil up. Delmice comes out, probably as Death Fodder, because I'm just going to go straight with that Blizzard. It doesn't matter if that thing's Assault-Fested, even at -1, it is going down from that range, especially after the Hail and the Stealth Rocks and all that stuff. Heatrant's going to come out. So they right now have this Heatrant and Tapu Lele left, and I have my Alolan Ninetales, I have my Latios, and I have Skarmory. So they're going to go straight for that Flash Cannon. Easily takes out Alolan Ninetales. I'm pretty sure that would have taken out Alolan Ninetales even if I had full HP, despite these terrains being out, because that is 4 times super effective. So Heatrant is going to get hit by the Hail. It is very, very close to dying. I can send in my Latios right now. Choice Scarf, so I will be able to outspeed this Heatrant and take it out with the Psychic attack. Also, fun fact for you guys who are watching this battle and you maybe want to get into competitive battles, remember that Latios is levitating, so even with the Psychic Terrain up, it's actually not getting boosted by the Psychic Terrain at all, because Psychic Terrain only affects Pokemon who are on the ground. So, unfortunately, I'm not actually getting a boost from Psychic Terrain, despite there being it up, and I'm using a Psychic-type Pokemon using Psychic. So, fun fact for you all. Make sure that if you want to use terrains, your Pokemon is grounded. So, the battlefield got weird. At this point, I have the Aurora Veil up. All I need to do is use Psychic, to will this thing down, and to let my Skarmory take it out and finish the game. So, Moonblast, I am at nearly full HP still. Aurora Veil is going to save my Latios behind, and let me take yet another Moonblast, which is very, very good for me. I can get this Tapu Lele very, very low. Your Psychic again is just below the red, but that's perfectly fine with me. They are Choice Scarfed into Moonblast, and Latios is unfortunately going to go down at this time, which is all fine and dandy. Latios did its job, took out Heatrant. It very, very critically wounded this Tapu Lele. Skarmory's going to come out. I'm a little bit above half, so that's fine. They are locked into Moonblast. Aurora Veil is up. So Skarmory, even without the Special EVs, easily takes that Moonblast from Tapu Lele. And I do pack the Iron Head, as you saw earlier, with those flinches. And we take out the Tapu Lele for that extremely close to 1-0, because all I had left on my team was a half-health defensive Skarmory. So, very, 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 very close 1-0, and very, 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 very good game. I got this battle in a Discord group. I would actually tell you to join the Discord group, but at the same time, the Discord group is kind of dead. So, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make my own Discord group sometime. Like, if I can, like, if I get a nice amount of subscribers on YouTube to the point where I have like a big following or a fan base, I'll make my own Discord group. You won't have to like, it'll just be like a free one, and you can just come in and then, you know, be able to get battles there with me and be really chill and easy. Right now, I know some people probably want me to make a Discord group right now, but at the same time, it would have like 7 people in it. Like, I would take like the 5 or so people I have in this dead Discord group that I'm in right now, I would bring them into it, and probably like, you know, the people on the comment section right now would probably say like, hey, make a Discord group. I would join. Probably 3 of y'all would join, and then 2 of y'all wouldn't even be active, so it would be like a Discord group of like 8 people, and it would die pretty freaking fast. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's in the back of my head. Maybe I'll make a Discord group. Maybe I won't. Either way, probably not at this exact moment. Hope you guys enjoyed Caro Studio. And if I was going to make a comment question of the day, oh, let me think about it for a second. You know what? I don't have one. I really can't think. I go into my videos completely non-scripted, as you already know. That's why I stutter so much. There is no script for these. There is no thinking involved. I just go in, guns a-blazing, and see what comes out of my mouth. So, and I'm assuming that's why you guys are subscribed to me, because everything is au naturel here. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, Caro Studio, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And I'm out.